And do you have a favorite fairy tale that you're looking forward to writing or that you've already written?
I've just finished my second Beauty and the Beast book. So I did like a
Mm.
when my Scottish series, I did a sort of inverted Beauty and the Beast with a Laird Without a Past, where she was the beast and he was the beauty. And then I just finished book two in this series, which is a straightforward like Beauty and the Beast, where she's the beauty and he's the beast. So I tend to lean into that one a lot because I just feel like there's so much you can do in that story and
Mm.
so many layers of it. So I guess that's probably my favorite.
Yeah, and it also doesn't rely too much on magic. Like the original fairy tale, there is, but there are some fairy
Mhm.
tales where it's really hard to figure out how to tell it without magic. Like Sleeping Beauty. How do you do that if there's no
So
magic?
you're gonna laugh, but that's the one I'm working on right now is a Sleeping Beauty retelling. So it's more of a her being emotionally asleep. There's an event
Mm.
happens that impacts her in a way that she basically shuts herself off from romantic
Mm.
love. And she walls herself in the ideas of science and books and knowledge because she respects facts and they never let her down. Um,
Mm.
so that again, it's there's some, I guess you could say, creative license with that a lot, right? With that version of Sleeping Beauty, but yeah, it's hard if you try to be really strict to the components of the actual fairy tales. So I totally agree with you. Yeah.
And when you're thinking about adapting a fairy tale, do you approach it from, like, oh, I'm going to research the whole history of this tale and incorporate different, elements from the original telling and then the Disney telling, or do you kind of focus on whichever telling you kind of grew up with, which for most of us is the Disney version?
It's so funny because I tend to do read both and then again, lots of creative license. I take the parts that I feel like I can adapt and push in, and then I try to hope that the readers will forgive me for what's not there. Because some of them are pretty dark. If you look at the original, like Grimm's fairy tale, kind of scary. So I tend to lean out of some of the scarier elements of them. So yes,
Hmm. No, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I think Disney also leaned away from the scarier elements, although
yes.
Sleeping Beauty was still a scary movie to me.